The aquatic ape hypothesis, also referred to as aquatic ape theory, AAT, and more recently the waterside model, is the idea that the ancestors of modern humans were more aquatic and as such were habitual waders, swimmers and divers. The hypothesis in its present form was proposed by the marine biologist Alistair Hardy in 1960, who argued that a branch of apes was forced by competition over terrestrial habitats to hunt for food such as shellfish on the seashore and seabed, leading to adaptations that explained significant characteristics such as man's functional hairlessness and bipedalism. This proposal was built upon by Elaine Morgan, who added feminist criticism in opposition to the male image of the mighty hunter being presented in popular anthropological works by Robert Ardrey and others. While her 1972 book The Descent of Woman was very popular with the public, it attracted little attention from scientists, and those who did comment complained that there was no way of testing hypotheses about soft body parts and human habits in the distant past. Morgan removed the feminist content in several later books, and her ideas were discussed at a 1987 conference devoted to the idea. Her 1990 book Scars of Evolution received some favorable reviews, but the thesis was subject to scathing criticism from the anthropologist John Langdon in 1997, who characterized it as an umbrella hypothesis, and argued that the hypothesis is not more parsimonious than simply rejecting the hypothesis. Most of the criticisms of Langdon have been refuted. The hypothesis remains highly controversial and is generally more popular with the lay public than with scientists. Though much of the mainstream academic community ignored or derided the initial proposal, academics in the last 15 years have conducted research, at least in part inspired by scientists supportive of have published research that indicates that at some point in the last 5 million years humans became dependent on essential fatty acids and iodine, which are found in abundance in sea resources. Efficient function of the human brain requires these nutrients.